Hello there, and welcome to Bleeding Black and Gold Pittsburgh Sports Report, your Steelers and Penguins addiction, and this is your Penguins edition. Your host, Kevin Samuel Haber, on the Sunny Hippies Network. Well, I'm pretty bummed out that the Steelers lost. That the Penguins lost. I almost didn't want to do the podcast. Well, because of the draft, I have my Steelers, this Pittsburgh football 2026 draft merchandise available on sunnyhippies.com. So if you like this design, I actually don't have them uploaded. I just did them today. But if you check, Wednesday, if you check Thursday or Friday, these should be up on the website, Pittsburgh football 2026 draft, tie-dyes. So you could look for that on sunnyhippies.com. I was a little distracted with the NFL draft. Every NFL franchise is in town. Every college is in town, plus all the TV networks and people like Mark Cuban and Jerome Bettis and all the Steelers legends. So it's a big deal here in Pittsburgh. But the Penguins are away in Philadelphia, and they lost their third game. They are down 3-0 in the series. I'm pretty depressed about that. I almost didn't even want to do the podcast, but look, I'm trying to do this more consistently. You can't just, the real broadcasters don't just say, oh, I'm bummed out my team lost, and take the night off. So here I am delivering the sports report for you. The Penguins really self-destruct, and it really seems like the Flyers know how to get under the Penguins' skin, and they do it every time. And it's something we've seen before. I've seen this show before, where the Penguins self-destruct and the Flyers get under their skin, and you hate to see it. Now, I predicted, if you go back to my first video, that the Penguins would win the series 5-1. It looks like it's going to be 5-1 the other way if the Penguins don't get swept. This game, it started out pretty good. The first 10 minutes, I thought the Penguins were outplaying them. In fact, I said out loud, I don't think the Flyers have a chance. The Penguins were all over them. It was like 12 shots to 2 early on. It was 12 shots to 2 early on, but I really felt like, I thought the Penguins were going to take it to them, and they were playing well when they put their correct lines together. The Penguins started out with the lines that we were saying they should probably keep these lines together. And they did. They started out hot with this lineup. But even if you look at the Penguins' goal, Evgeni Malkin started the game with a goal. And even if you look at Malkin's goal that he got early on, it was because they dropped their stick, and the Penguins were able to take advantage of that drop stick and key in and get that goal. So it was really tight. It wasn't really like the Penguins were taking it to them, even though I was feeling excited and I felt like the Penguins were going to take it to them and roll, because I thought the Penguins were the much better team, but maybe we're underestimating them. Now, listen, the Penguins are letting a kid who wasn't even in the NHL a month ago beat them. Okay, that number 94 wasn't even in the league a month ago, and they're letting this kid beat them. So what it really comes down to is a story that we've seen several times before with the Penguins. I mean, this would almost be comical if it wasn't reality. The penalty box was packed with 10 people, and I was listening to the announcers announce the big list of people in the penalty box, and it was really laughable. You wonder why, if it just came down to equal 5-5, why they didn't just give the Penguins one penalty. But the referee was really the referee there was really going overboard when he was trying to referee this game, and he was trying to bring the temperature down in this game, and he really overdid it here. But you could see this pretty much summarizes the whole game. You have Evgeni Malkin scoring, and then from there on, the Flyers are agitating the Penguins, getting under their skin, and it's a steady stream to the penalty box, and that plays right into the hands of the Flyers. The Flyers are playing like a five-man unit. They're playing like a full team. They're interchangeable parts. They're rooting for each other. They're playing for each other. And the Penguins, on the other hand, look like a team of individual people that are disconnected. At first period looked great, but then the Flyers get under the Penguins' skin, and they start making weird cross-ice passes, those long passes. And I don't know what's up with those embellishments. I mean, Crosby got hit in the face, and he did a spin and fell down and got an embellishment penalty. It could have been legit. When you get hit near the eye, you go straight down. But there was a lot of shenanigans in the game. And when the Penguins don't play with emotion, and when they play when they're agitated, they always self-destruct. I've seen them lose this way several times before. The chances of them coming back 4 games are very small. They have to win on Saturday. If they win on Saturday, they could force the series back to Pittsburgh. But it's not looking good for Pittsburgh. They're self-destructing. Carlson did good getting the goal, but then he was lazy defensively later in the game. I don't like it. I thought we were the better team, but maybe we underestimated the Flyers. The Flyers are playing very well. They're playing good defense, but we don't really know that. Are the Flyers going to go on, and maybe the Flyers go on and win the Stanley Cup or make it to the third round, and they really were good? Or are the Penguins really playing this terrible? Because they continuously turn the puck over. They continue, like even Crosby, he had Raquel right in front of him, and he passed it all the way out of the zone. And this is uncharacteristic of the team. And that's what I was saying with the Penguins playing weird, the other day, that the Penguins just playing weird with these weird turnovers. And that did show up again. But they've got to stay out of the penalty box. This is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know if the Penguins can win 4 games in a row. Kudos to the Flyers. They're playing really, really well. They frustrate the Penguins and get under their skin. And maybe the Penguins might want to try to go with Seelobs. It's not like, Skinner's not doing bad or anything. But even though Skinner's doing fine, the Penguins had traditionally rotated their goalies this year. So maybe they want to rotate and give Seelobs a chance. Maybe it'll spark the team. Who knows? It's not an indictment on Skinner, but some of those goals were weak. You can't let that little wrist shot from Ristolainen go in. That's like an easy save that should have been an easy glove save. So I'm not against seeing Seelov. I'm not blaming Skinner, but I'm also not against starting Seelov. The Penguins got to stay out of the box, but more importantly, they got to stay out of the frustration box in their minds. Hey, thanks for watching, and stay tuned to Steelers Draft. Go Steelers, and go Penguins. Don't get swept. Let's get them on Saturday. Go Penguins, get them on Saturday. Thanks for watching Bleeding Black and Gold, Pittsburgh Sports Report, the Penguins edition.